Now, the International Commission of Jurists Kenya is calling for the abolition of the death penalty in the country. This comes as ICJ Kenya convened a meeting with the Legal and Justice Affairs Committee of the National Assembly to discuss the ongoing national debate on abolishing the death penalty, with its chairperson, Protas Sainde, insisting that capital punishment conflicts with Kenya's obligations under international human rights law. Sami Adika with the details on the options proposed by ICJ Kenya to replace the punishment described as inhuman.
With Kenya having reported its last execution in 1987, following the attempted coup of 1982, the International Commission of Jurists ICJ Kenya, in collaboration with other civil society organizations, have renewed their call to end death penalty. Notably, ICJ Kenya chairperson Protas Sainde emphasizing that the death penalty is a remnant of colonial legislation which contradicts Kenya's democratic values and its constitutional commitment to uphold human rights highlighted on Article 26 of the Constitution.
We believe that the right to life that is in the Constitution should not be extinguished, can be limited but not extinguished. So the replacement, as the Honorable Member has mentioned, would be life sentence. But then also we look at, as per the reasoning in Muratotu case, give the judges some leeway to have discretion on what befits what is before the court, because not all the crimes, not all the cases are similar.
Tharaka Member of Parliament George Muragara, who also doubles up as the chairperson of the Justice and Legal Committee in the National Assembly, has noted that it is time to provide specific options for judges to use while issuing sentences and still protect the life of those convicted.
Most important is what the judges are talking about. They require a discretion. So what I think should be done is we should prescribe a maximum period as life sentence, which means the judge can now evaluate what sentence they are going to mete out depending on the circumstances of each and every case.
West Mugirango Member of Parliament Stephen Mogaka has however called on all opinion shapers in the country to join hands in formulating modern forms of punishment that will be effective in curbing crime in the country.
We urge religious leaders, we urge society to come up when that time comes and help us come up with a modern law that will deal with the modern challenges so that we emphasize more rehabilitative punishments rather than retributive punishments. And remember, once you kill somebody, it is irreversible.
With all eyes now set on the lawmakers to abolish death penalty and give room for alternative forms of punishment, ICJ Kenya remains hopeful that Kenya will add to the growing number of countries in Africa that have abolished the capital punishment. For Hope TV Newswatch, I'm Sami Adika.